What's up, guys? I don't know if this is actually going to be a separate vlog or not, but so today I'm just not feeling good. And I don't know. All I wanted to do is just lay down, wait for Caleb to come back from work, and then we were going to go swimming. But I had an idea. So, okay. As an only child, you learn how to keep yourself busy when you don't have anyone else to play with. So growing up, when I was like playing or whatever, I would use my imagination. And I'm already a creative person, so not having any other kids to play with at home, I'd always just kind of use my imagination and I don't know, do some cool things that when you tell people, they're like, huh? But you gotta improvise. So I dug back in to my playing in my room alone as an only child, and I just had a blast. So Caleb's working, and I was like, maybe I'll play some Minecraft, because we've been into that. We go through these phases where we play for 2 years straight, and then we don't for another 2 years, even though it hasn't been that long, but whatever. So we're in a Minecraft thing again. So what I did, I have the Game of Life here, the board game, and I decided to kind of dive back in to something that I probably would have done when I was younger. So what I did is I decided to play the Game of Life by myself. And actually, it was very fun. And it's doable because I just did it, and you just kind of have to change up a little bit, but not much. There really isn't much to change. So I played, and I just play like a normal person would. And what I decided to do is however my life turned out on here, is I had to recreate it in Minecraft. So if I, didn't land on any house spaces, well, then I'm living in the forest and with whatever I got. And so it was just whatever happens, I have to recreate it in Minecraft. So I was lucky enough to have gotten a lot of things. That just means I have more to build. So, okay, so I played, we got that. Long story short, I have a city penthouse, okay? That is my house. So out of the 2 cards that I picked, because you have the choice, right? So there was a farmhouse or a city penthouse, and I'm like, I'm gonna give myself a challenge, and I'm gonna build a penthouse in some way. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it yet, but that's what I'm gonna do. My first job was a secret agent, so that's gonna be interesting, because I decided to have a room or a specific area kind of dedicated to what my job is, just to be that was my job, right? So I'll have a little area in my penthouse for my secret agent stuff. It's gonna be cool because I can make secret things. But I got fired, so I'm still gonna make it because it was a part of my life, right? Everyone has multiple jobs in their lives, so there's gonna be a little thing for that. And then I became a teacher, and it was either a teacher or a fashion designer, and I didn't really know. I had 2 options for each, but I was like, I'm just gonna go for teacher, even though I didn't really want to be, but I'll figure something out with this. And then all my action cards, those gave you money, and it also it depends on how much money you get, right? So if I ended up having to pay the bank a bunch of money, well, then I could be living in a penthouse because I have the penthouse already. I bought it and stuff, so I still make that. But if I ended the game with only 10K, then everything else would have to be like what I could use for that amount, if that makes sense. So I can't just, I have a penthouse, I could just, make it like the richest thing ever. No, I have to now, I can have the penthouse, but I have to make sure that everything else is only within 10K. So I don't know, this is the type of thing that like I would do growing up. Like I'd always I'd make up stories, I'd play the game of life, and I'd name all my people and be like, this is their life, and I would just do like a bunch of things, and I find happiness in that. So I'm feeling better now mentally, and I'm like, I can't wait. I'm gonna start building. So what I decided to do, also, this is how many kids I ended up with, okay? I played the game of life on Friday with like people and I ended the game with 0 kids, 0 houses, and I think 0 pets. It was just me and my girlfriend, or me and my wife, and I was so sad because I just wanted kids or like a pet or something, but like no. This game, every stop I landed on, okay, not every stop, but there's like a life path, and there's like the spin for babies and stuff like that. So I got married. Actually, I got a pet before anything. I got a pet before I even graduated. Then I got married. No, that's not true. Yes, it is. I got a pet, and then I got married. And then once I got to the kids, I had twins. Okay. Then I got twins again. Twins. Then I had 1, and then I had twins again. So I have 3 sets of twins. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3. 3 sets of twins, and then 1 lonely. Lonely at birth. So now I have to figure out how to have a penthouse, because penthouses are like, they're fancy, but like I guess they can be pretty big. But yeah, so now I have to make sure that I have enough room for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 people and an animal. So that's gonna be interesting. And then all my other money, so this is the money that I made like from everything else. I know, super rich, right? So I'm gonna count that and see how much I have to work with. But also when you retire, so what I decided to do was when you retire, the money, because then you see angles, because my phone decided to tell me there wasn't enough storage. So my video paused as I was explaining what I was doing. So if you ever play the game of life, you know that at the end of the game, you like sell off your, oh my gosh, I have to sell off my kids too. Not actually. We'll say it like, we'll think it's like they got like a scholarship or something, or they got money. It's like a baby bonus. We'll say it's their baby bonus, because I'm not selling my kids off. So I'll get money for each of my kids, which is a lot of kids. But then you can retire at a countryside acres or a millionaire mansion. So once you retire, then like the game is over. Oh my gosh, you also get money. No, I'm not gonna do that because it's just me playing. So what I've decided to do is, because I'm living in a penthouse, I decided for like a camp, I would retire, like a retirement camp that I would do just for like me and my husband as like we're older. I'm gonna make them like a retirement camp. And I decided to make that countryside so that they lived in a penthouse, but then also had that countryside, because I just didn't feel like making a mansion. But it's okay, because I've got the penthouse and the countryside acres. Okay, but anyways, as I was trying to say like a billion times, is at the end of the game, you spin to like sell your house just to see who gets the most money, right? So what I decided to do is, because I'm not selling my house because I gotta build it, I decided that whatever money I made off of this would be the money that I put towards building their retirement home. So because you spin for either red or black, and that like determines the price of what you get for your house, I landed on red, so I got 650K, which means that I'm gonna use that money towards the camp. Anyways, yeah, I thought I was gonna explain that whole thing because I've just been really wanting to tell someone, and I'm alone. So that is my plan. This is definitely gonna be like one whole vlog. Just me explaining my game of life in Minecraft. I will show you guys, actually. Once I get started on it, I'll show you guys like the process of it. I can't get much higher.